Welcome back, everybody. This is Red Mage of Red Mage Tactics, and we are here to play Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne again. Now, I promise you guys I will eventually play a different game, but until I'm where I want to be, this is my goal. So, we're going to play yet another game against the AI. I'd like to play one game of each race, at least one successful game, against or with each race, which just leaves the undead and the orcs, since I have now won with the night elves and the humans. I was very pleased with the last game. I didn't think I would do very well because like I said, I didn't get enough sleep last night, but I think the consolidation helped, the sleep I did get, and yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Orcs were never my strongest race. We're gonna do those next, so I'm a little worried because, like I said, orcs were never my strong point. So let's get it started. Like I said, I don't want you guys to think I'm gonna be playing Warcraft 3 forever. Let's take a look here real fast. Just put a pin in that. Hearthglen Hills. It's a nice little narrow path. 2-1-2. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever played this one. Let's give it a try. Oh, guess what? We didn't set this up. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still getting used to multitasking, speaking and playing at the same time. It's not a skill that I guess comes easily. Cause I've done, MMOs and things like that, where I've been like a raid leader and I need to talk while I'm playing. I've done that, but I don't know, this is a little different. This is more of a stream of consciousness, a little bit. Okay, so orcs. Everybody loves orcs. What was I saying? Slightly different build order. You'll see that I got my burrow right off the bat. I don't like being vulnerable with the orcs. I feel like the orcs are kind of, like, defensively they're a little tougher. So I like to get that burrow out as soon as possible. Like I was saying, I'm not going to play Warcraft 3 forever. I really just want to improve myself to the point where I can teach people about strategy and tactics, because I can execute them. Right now I can't. I can tell you, oh, this is really great strategy, but that doesn't mean I can execute it. I can't demonstrate it. And until I've reached the point where I can demonstrate every time I want to, I'm not super happy. Nice little, whoa, nice little spot right there for my, we'll do the Blade Master. That was a soft spot for the Blade Master. He's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, I want to be able to execute strategies every time, and I just, with the carpal tunnel and the time away, I just can't do that. Like, I really need to work to get back that precision. Because I can talk about, yeah, do blank, but until I can show you, I'm not satisfied. So we're going to keep drilling until I feel like we're there. Now, I said earlier that the shop's kind of iffy. That was when I was playing the Night Elves. When you were playing the Orcs, the shop is essential. It comes with a healing item, it comes with an orb. It's just absolutely just amazing. Is there a shop? There's a shop. Okay, we're going to go up to that shop, and we're going to grab ourselves a little surprise. This isn't a Dark Ranger Rush, but it's similar. It's you know what? It would have been better if there was one between me and the enemy, but there's not. Oh no. They don't have the item I need yet. Okay. That is one of those, remember when I said you need to know things about the map to do a good rush? That's one of the things I was supposed to know. I was going to buy a teleportation staff and utilize that, but it's on cooldown, so I cannot. I'll get my turn soon, though. The Blade Master, absolutely vital to have some good items. You don't really need that with other heroes, but if you want to do a really effective Blade Master, it's just essential. We're gonna go harass the enemy workers. Oh. Whoops. Alright. Let's see. Windwalk is W still. Okay, I remember that. Oh, that was too soon. I wanted to wait a little. So you don't want to be like inside the base when you do that, because you still want to have. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of time here in a second. Yeah, this is the. That works. Killing off some enemy wisps will give me a slight resource advantage. Plus, they're going to be spending resources trying to kill me. And when they're doing that, they aren't going to be spending resources. Oh, stupid sunwell or moonwells. Alright, that didn't go as well as I wanted. If you're good, you can kill a couple of workers before they figure out what's up. But I hit that that windwalk too early. Let's see if his allies a little less guarded. Those moonwells make it hard. I'm doing this in lieu of creeping. Now, if I had been creeping, I'd probably be pretty close to level 2 by now. This is just an alternative. Oh, I'm dead. That's gonna be tricky. So we want to go to the back of the base, and we want to start killing. Alright. As you can see here, oh, I'm supposed to be out of combat to use that. Crap. Oh, maybe this strategy doesn't work as well as I remember. Yeah, I remember this being much better. I think maybe the computers finally learned how to counter it a little bit. Oh, there's the ice. That is problematic. Yeah, that was a gambit. Did not pay off the way I had hoped it would. That's okay. That happens. Let's see. Just take a little pot shot. I don't know. There was a little disruption. I don't feel like it was. Oh, and we're dead. That was a really stupid choice of strategies. I clearly do not have the skill anymore to pull that kind of maneuver. All right, that's okay. We got our Blade Master back. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna be a little behind this game. We're gonna have to use some tactics to get caught up. First, we're gonna want to toughen up. Let's kill some creeps. Oh yeah. I gotta get like level 2, level 3 with this guy to catch up. Yep, he's dead. There we go. Critical strike is just super good. They are going to be back in a minute to try to kill me. Because they tried once. They know where my base is. They know what I've got. Oh, Spirit Walker. I haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, okay. Raiders is super good. And let's get some Bloodlust. I feel like we're doing okay. On these other guys, we're gonna want another hero in a second, though. The Spirit Walker has an ability that chains damage together. It's pretty useful. And, what's down here? Somebody just left some slivers of agility for me. Thanks, Blue, I guess. We're gonna Spirit Link our guys. And let's go in. There we go. Raiders don't have a lot of damage, but they do have Ensnare, and Ensnare is a really good ability. And boom. Yeah, Raiders have siege damage, so they do more damage against buildings and less damage against everything else. Why is it not? There we go. That's a weird angle for building. Let's do a little healing. Those guys lived because of the Spirit Link, spreading the damage around. It's okay by me.
How can I help?
We need to think about a second hero. Is that the tavern? Nope, that's the marketplace. There's the tavern. Let's go grab ourselves a fun little hero. Get some casters. Yeah, there we go. It's not terrible. We are a little behind though. These guys are all pretty good. I like the Beastmaster actually. He's a dedicated summoner. Yes, I did call for the doctor. Now we will use our Spirit Link, and that will hopefully spread the damage between the images and the summons. Yeah, now we're cooking. So the name of the game is just to spread the damage around. Probably gonna want some trolls. Yeah. Oh, did that cheeky bugger steal my shit again? I bet he did. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We're both using agility stuff, so... You see I left a ward behind? I don't always do that, but I do sometimes if I'm concerned about being flanked. Anything behind me. Okay. Maybe just one Kodo. And there they are. I was expecting that. Come on. Ooh. Double hit. That's not good. Oh, come on. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. Heal, heal, heal. I had to blow some resources on that. I don't feel good about it. Probably should have built a tower here, actually. Yes, someone called for the doctor, alright.
I'm ready to track.
That true sight can be useful. We really need to
Ready to work.
get some more resources. 3, 4, there we go.
I am yours.
And let's get a little defense going.
We need more gold.
Nope, maybe not.
I can do this. Our allied town is being attacked.
I feel like he's got that under control. Let's go get some creeping.
Research. I am yours. Are you hero?
Come on, guys.
What task is there? May my hands yes, ready to work. What task is there?
I like to build one Kodo. They don't have great damage, but they have this little buff aura. Hey, look at that. We're gonna drop a ward. Whenever you're fighting Night Elves, wards are always useful. They like to stealth, they like to hit and run. Let's speed up. Just... boom. No, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Maybe a perch? No, they're too far away. Never let your enemy lead you somewhere. If your enemy thinks or wants you to go somewhere, that's all the reason in the world to not go there. And let's take out. Yeah. It's gonna waste that portal. We're gonna leave the present. Yeah, we'll get out of there. Everybody out? Yes. I have no problem with hit and run tactics. In fact, let's leave a few more. Please. Let's draw a little. Okay, we need to get the Tarn in the battle. It's also time for some healing. Spirit Link again. I wish I had my orb and I could slow this guy. This Kodo can eat a dude. Oh, didn't get him out in time. Oh, that was bad. Alright, we gotta get out. We botched that a little bit. Drink that potion to get my windwalk back and then died. Let's see.
We're under attack.
Got some wards over there. Yep, they're gonna come after my base. Am I going to have... Nope. They're gonna do some damage if they attack, which they don't seem to be doing, weirdly enough.
Our town is under attack.
Alright, we may have to sacrifice some units or something. Yeah, I see it. Okay, purge the hero. Yeah.
I dedicate my power to the Horde.
That's right. If we purge him, he's slower.
We're under attack.
I will not let the enemy choose the battlefield, so we're going to withdraw. Like I said, that's just not a tactic I am willing to indulge in. Need probably 2 more Taran. Probably 2 Raiders. Casters are good. We're going to want another Burrow here. Come on. Now, you'll see that I'm building Berserkers instead of flying units this time. The Night Elves, they just have really great like anti-AA capabilities. I'm just not gonna win. That and those Taran just suicided. I wasn't paying attention. If it's a stupid glitch in this game. They'll run to where your hero died if they're set to follow your leader. If your leader's dead, to go to where he last was. It's pretty stupid.
Yes. How can I help?
Okay.
Yes.
Looks like we are...
Just ready to ride.
Oh, no hero.
What task is
There
there?
we go. There we go. I need to get back in the practice of making
What task is there?
multiple groups. See?
Oh,
There they are.
I am yours. Yes, door, earth and fire. You'll see me in my home. Right away. Oh,
And kill him. We'll put some healing. There they are trying to kill my hero. I'd do the same thing. I'm not mad. But I am gonna focus fire their hero. These demon hunters are hard to kill. I just need to stick near my totems. Yeah, don't do that, guys.
I am yours.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yes, Lord. Our allied tower is being attacked.
You can see that they
I am yours.
still sending some guys. Let's just try to get some easy kills. Yeah, I likes to mix in some grunts and raiders. The raiders are... Where's mine? There we go. The raiders are so I can do... Where's your hero? There he is. There. You net the hero, wind walk, surround, and kill. That's how it's supposed to work. Bear. Yeah. Cooking. They're gonna try to lure me away from the wards. Which I get. Let's see. Let's back up. Yeah. Oh, too many. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Okay, my ally was coming, but not fast enough. There's no way.
What we want? What task is there?
Alright, let's meet up with our ally. This is a bit of a stalemate. I need that fail rush at the beginning. It cost me a lot of momentum. Disenchant these slows. There we go.
We're under attack. To help.
Again, I don't understand why it keeps sending units to where I'm not anymore. You would think that they would have fixed that by now.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, I don't think this is gonna work unless we can break this Stalemate.
Something need doing? Oh no.
Let's see.
Yes.
We're gonna want another mine. But I don't see. Seven's only got 3,000. There's not a lot of. There's not a lot of resources left on this board.
Yes, Lord.
I told you orcs were not my thing. But I'm at least as strong as my enemy. Alright, let's try to get some creeps in. Or ambush this guy. Maybe we'll just ambush this guy. I don't have a town portal, so I can't get out of jail free.
What lies before you? Yes, Lord.
Now, enveloping the Blade Master is going to be painful. He's got that flame aura going on. No! Alright, that was bad. And now I'm the one who's been enveloped. Alright, let's retreat. That was not good. That's free XP for the enemy. I wasn't gonna do flyers because they were night elves, and their AA is just way better than mine. Let's team up with blue here, and I don't know. This is rough. Let's just get some wood there. What else we can really reasonably do here? No usable corpses nearby, I kind of figured. Yeah, without my heroes to back him up, he's a little outnumbered. That's alright, we'll stick by the wards. I'll help him out as best I can. I would prefer if he would fight by the wards. These mountain giants are just brutal. We need to thin some out before they heal. Let's see. There's the Chimera. I was concerned about Chimera, and I don't have any raiders now. My allies got Starfall. This is my allies carrying me this game. That's a nice change of pace. We'll just keep our allied heroes as safe as possible. Give him that Spirit Link. Wisps. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, Blade Master's back. Let's get him back in the battlefield. This is another very low gold map. Once we take this guy out, yeah, that's the game right there. I at least held my own. You know, it may not have been the MVP, but I don't feel like I was holding us back either. Well, and our last gold mine's running low. Oh, I don't have enough mana for a purge. Alright. Demon Hunter down. 7. Gosh, she is doing... Alright, let's kill this Chimera. You can see the Blade Master. He'll use the orb. The orb gives him a ranged attack against air. And it also gives him a chance of stun, which means no getting away. It's just amazing. I've also got a single wyvern for slow. Let's try to thin these guys out a little. Yeah, if we can just finish this guy off. I think our ally is going to keep the other guy contained. Liz. Whoops. Oh. Bunch of spirit links. I don't know what happens with multiple spirit links. If it just makes like a crazy distribution. There we go. Level 6. Level 6 Blade Master. Now this is why you want a level 6 Blade Master. This right here. Yeah, your Mumo won't save you, buddy. Let's get this. You can eat units. We'll eat one of these wisps. Tasty wisp. Kodos are okay. You micro them, you can eat a bunch of guys sometimes. They're decent. I just wouldn't go a bunch. And you see that online. When I used to play online, you'd see people that would just pick one unit and they'd just crank it out. And then in a lot of scenarios, it's the 2 barracks strategy, you know, mass footman rush. Those are pretty valid strategies. I could probably do something like that and be pretty effective. Yep, no more gold. What we have left is what we've got, so we gotta make it last. 4,000 in the war chest though, so I feel like we've probably got this in the bag. It also helps that we are orcs and we are pillaging, so the orc melee units except Taran have the raid ability. When they hit enemy buildings, they get resources. Oh man, this is bad. Why did I leave all these guys back here? I thought these were wards. That's why I didn't come back and look for them. And I bet you we have unupgraded units. Oh yeah, that's a mistake. We should have been upgrading more. Alright, let's get this Death Knight. No! Yeah, so the Beastmaster is not good at protecting himself. He doesn't have any evasive abilities. He's just a summoner that just runs up into melee, which is it's not super bright. But he did his job. Let's get rid of these. I don't want any more of this. I actually don't have any guys pillaging right now, interestingly. The Tarn don't pillage. I should have been building raiders for their air.
We're under attack.
2 to 3 is good. I like to use raiders to lock down their heroes. That's a strategy. That's a good strategy. Just gotta get back into the practice of that. Bear power. Chimera Roost. Looks like the undead up above really haven't taken any damage. Our ally really hasn't done much to destroy them. We should be good now though to do that. This game would have been a lot smoother, I think, if instead of trying to harass at the beginning, which apparently I am not good at anymore, but if instead of that, if I had you know, used the classic strategy and done some creeping, I probably would have been in a much stronger position. Ooh, good catch.
I am yours.
Let's eat that necromancer. Blam.
What task is there? I am yours.
No purge.
Task is there.
Man, that guy's fast.
What task is there? Yes. For the burning blade.
Okay, we're gonna get him. Watch this.
Haste my blade. Ha!
No.
Haste.
Oh, he thinks he's gonna get away.
Haste to my blade.
One more. We got him. We got him. Alright, maybe we didn't.
Oh.
Oh, he's dead. That was dumb. You know, I used to be better at judging those.
Yes.
Yeah, fighting a pitched battle inside the enemy's base is probably not smart. Let's get the let's berserk, get some more damage. Yeah. No nearby corpses. Let's disenchant those undead. Alright, that's not terrible. Let's get our Blade Master back. Get another Raider. Alright, that's pretty good. They really want my hero though. Not that I can blame them. Man, that was close.
I am one. What lies before me?
Yeesh.
I'm ready to try.
Do I have any... I don't have any Witch Doctors left. That's a problem. Alright, go back. Let's take care of this guy. Yeah, this would be a little easier with some doctors. I like the Witch Doctor healing totem. There we go. Yeah, we just have to hang in. I'm losing units, but I don't want this guy to have this stuff anymore. Alright. Now the healing. Yeah, that's the trick. The trick is just to stay alive. If you stay alive long enough, victory will make itself apparent.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So let's get this guy back down on the battlefield. Get some healing.
Direct. Lightning. I'm ready to try. Yes, for just
No, 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 no. Why are you doing that?
I dreamed of it. I'm ready to try. Need something? What lies before me? My core ears.
Alright. A little better. Let's get some more healing. Where's our witch doctors? Do we not have any more witch doctors?
I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord.
Alright.
What troubles you? I am yours. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we need. Witch doctors. Lots of witch doctors.
What you want? I'm acting.
Yeah, they want that hero.
What task is there?
Maybe we should send him
I
away.
am yours. I am one with the earth. Yes, Lord.
Or
What task is
let's
there?
find a shop,
I will heal
get some
and
healing
obey.
for him. Then we'll come back and finish them.
I am
Oh.
able to help.
You should always check for missing units. I used to be better at keeping my units together. I'm gonna have to practice that too. It's just one more thing to add to the list, you know. There we go. All right. Let's heal. Scroll of healing. Scroll of temporal.
What
There we
task
go.
is there? Excellent
We'll just
choice.
chill out with this
I am yours.
totem for a second. Is there a mana scroll? No, that would be useful.
Yes, Lord.
Level 5. Area effect and frenzy.
I am yours.
Those are
Yes,
things
Lord.
I like.
What task is there?
Oh, that Glory Hound Blue is gonna steal our kill. Yeah, I did all that prep to siege his base and he's got nothing left.
Yes.
We wore him out fighting down here for his expansion, which ironically didn't even have any gold left.
Yes, Lord.
I think ours has been empty for a while too.
I am yours.
Yeah, it just ended up being a resource battle.
Yes.
We did a better job of managing our resources. Yay! That was a little rough. Yeah, see, I produced a lot of units, didn't kill as many this time around. Didn't do as good a job keeping my units alive. Good on resources though. I feel like that was tech percentage 69. Wasn't keeping up with my tech. Tech is a great way to build. It's like a force magnifier. It's a really great way to improve the overall effectiveness of your army. See, that game took way too long. 40 minutes. That's what happens when you botch an early game harass. And I used to be super good at that, but I think just kind of based on how the computer was responding, I think they made the computer smarter when dealing with those tactics or something. They changed something because they didn't used to do that. Humans are not as good at countering that. It takes them a second to realize what's going on and to react, and that delay is what you can take advantage of. There's no delay when it's a computer. Computer's like, oh, you're attacking me, I'm gonna pull back. So I really shouldn't be using harassment tactics on a computer, apparently. Otherwise, that was a good lesson. Thank you very much for watching, and Red Mage out.